Yeah, it's, you know, I'm living the dream, thank me gods every day. But to land all these different characters and feel all the different presence and spirit of each character, it's amazing, right?
So, were you a fanboy as a kid? I mean, like I said, you've been in all these different universes. Were you a fanboy of any of them as a kid?
Yeah, huge. The old school Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back and all them, yeah. Huge fan.
Did you get to see the original New Hope in the theaters?
I did. And basically, I was 5 years old because I was born in 1972. So it came out in 77, right? And my dad, I said, well, everybody was raving about Star Wars, you know, and I vividly remember it. It was from I live in Rill, and the neighbouring town is called Prestatyn, and they had one cinema there, that Saturday matinees and all that. So my dad was going to take me to Star Wars, and we got there, and we sat down, and eating popcorn, and drinking my Coca-Cola, and eating my ice cream, not all at the same time, because it got messy. But I'm looking and I'm thinking, where's the spaceships? Where's this? Where's that? You know what I mean? What's this? And my dad wasn't into it, and he took me to see the Pink Panther. So I was 5 years old going, what's going on? Where's it? So, you know, I was a bit gutted really, so I got to see it a little bit later.
So, just to start the ball rolling on the Star Wars, I'm assuming Sunday afternoon you're sitting in your living room, whatever, watching some boxing or some football. And by football, I mean soccer. And, you know, you're just chilling at home, and Gareth calls you up, and he's like, "Hey man, you want to play Darth Vader?"
Well, Darth didn't call me,
okay.
And it doesn't sound like me being Darth Vader.
Sorry, that was the best I could do.
But no, how it worked, we had a self-tape first, and my agency is based in Manchester, so I went there, and when we were given the script, it didn't say Darth Vader, it said like Captain Hulk or something, not like Captain Hulk, but something else that resembled another character. So I was saying to my agent, listen man, I said, I've got a funny feeling this is Darth Vader. And he goes, no, it's not, he's important, but it's not Darth Vader. I said, I'm telling you. So why'd you say that? Because at the end of every line, it's going, But it was, you know, there was words in there. Now, you know, when I was doing it, I've got a very sore throat at the moment, so I'll have a go at doing the dialogue. But because on set, I'll get to that in a minute. So I had the second call back, then they flew me over to Palmer Studios, snuck me in the back door, and was right up in the tops, some of the top rooms, and they snuck me in because I filmed in Palmer Studios for a very long time, and then the rumour was out there that they may be casting Darth Vader. So if Spencer Wilder 6'7" turns up at Palmer Studios, then they're going to go, oh, it's him, you know what I mean, he's going to play it. So, but when I actually got that part, there was a lot of dialogue, but when I officially knew it was Darth Vader, when they drawn the curtains back and the suit was there with the head. So imagine what you'd have all felt. You could look through my eyes, you know, it pulled it back, and I was like, you know, I'm a big tough guy, but a tear come down here, I was like, oh. So they stuck it on me. And when at first, because I'm quite spiritual with my characters, the presence and the spirit comes to me, I step out and they use my body. That's probably how it works so much. But when I thought to myself, well, if it is Darth Vader, it can't be a presence and spirit of Darth Vader, surely not. And then when he come to me, when the dresser put the helmet on me for the first time to do my last audition to get the part, he came to me and the presence changed in the room, and the guy literally, honestly, he put the helmet on. You can see he's done this a million times, you know. You know, and I just turned around and went into mode, you know. But the voice of Darth Vader came to me and everything, you know, because it's always going to be James Earl Jones, and I'm sure they've gotten to read the dictionary 3 times, so it'll always be him for the next 1,000 years. But when I got, you know, close your eyes. It probably sounds really bad now, but you know, I've got a really sore throat. I've been filming for the past week, and it was quite strain of the voice. I'm not making an excuse if it comes out a bit rubbish. So there was one of the scenes there with Director Krennic, right, when I come down the ship to the steam, and there's a moment with both characters there. So I go, don't be too sure that the Emperor is as impressed with you as you are with yourself. director. Reckless ambition is not a quality that admires, but your efforts will still be. It sounds a lot different than that on the day, especially when I'm going on the first day of filming. I was going at the end of my dialogue. I was going. I think I'm spend. You don't have to do that. We'll put that in later. So it's crazy, man. It's great.
So, given your background as a kickboxer and stuntman, I assume that you got to do everything that Darth Vader did in the film, correct?
Did I?
Did you?
No, I didn't. Two of us played the part.
Oh, two.
Two of us played the part. I'm sure you knew this, anybody who saw it over the net. But the scenes I didn't do, which I'm gutted about, but Dan did an awesome job. But the set was built for Dan. Dan's more of a stuntman. He did the last end scene, which is awesome, right? The very beginning scene with the back to tank. I filmed all the other scenes, but you know what? There's a Darth Vader. There's one Darth Vader. It doesn't matter who's in the suit. There's one Darth Vader, and I think he brought it for the fans. What do you think?
Yeah. So I know that when Rogue One appeared in your hometown, you showed up in the Darth Vader gear. Have you done any other appearances since?
Not. I've only ever been in the suit away from. It wasn't the original suit, but I do Comicons. I like to do small Comicons. I like to do the big Comicons. I've been doing Comicons now for 8 years, and I'm fan to meet the fans, because without the fans, we wouldn't be sitting here, you know. So because I'm like my town's kid, I'm the kid that did good, you know, in real, it's a great little town. So when I landed this role, they used to the whole town used to come to my fights. So when I landed the film world and then I landed Darth Vader, they're all just buzzing, you know, they're very excited for me. So as a thank you, I got in touch with some cosplayers and said, listen, is there a 6'7" Darth Vader out there anywhere? And he turned up with a suit. And I had like 30 stormtroopers there, I had 8-foot Chewbacca's there, and you know, the superheroes were all there, everybody, you know, it was just awesome. And Keith Armour was there. He came up with the big 8-foot Chewbacca. You might have seen him on the shows over the UK. He's a huge Chewbacca, and he's got big dreadlocks and everything. So they all turned up, and the BBC News was there. HTV News is there, ITV News is there, so it was a big thing. So I got all the guys to come down, because I used to work the nightclubs for many years. That's probably why I got a bit of the dark side of me, but it's a rough little town. Yeah. So I one of the guys that they allowed me to use their nightclub for everybody, all the cosplayers to get dressed, right? So I said to the guys, I said, it should be quite busy, you know, it should be quite busy. I hope it is. You've come all the way from Scotland, which is a 6-hour drive. And they come down purely for the passion that they did. All he wanted was an autograph off me. Do you know what I mean? That's all. So it was beautiful. And they brought their little charity boxes down for their things. So when they come down, they all come down there about 5 o'clock, and the show was kicking off about 6 o'clock. Basically, it was me walking up the street with all the cosplayers. We had police presence both sides. Do some Q&As for the people, and then go and watch the film. You know, I thought this was going to be done in about half an hour. You know, something like that. That's all it took for me to the wall. Yeah, so I put my head out about 5:30, and I thought, there's nobody there. I thought, they're probably all busy working or something. Oh well, at least the TV crew there. But I was more gutted for the cosplayers to come all that way. So an hour later, when I came to the street, I was going, where's the top of the street gone? And there was thousands of people there. And it was just an amazing moment, and it took me 4 hours to go 30 feet, because I had all the kids jumping over me, and it was just an amazing experience. You know, it was an amazing buzz, and to be in the suit as well, it was great.
Awesome. Well, speaking of fans, let's go ahead and turn it over to the audience. I think we've got a few people.